Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss are poles apart. Despite their differences, they have been working well together as a tag team for months. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championship at SummerSlam Night 1 and has held the title for 77 days as of writing. Recently, the Queen sent a message to the 10-time champion. On the post-Crown Jewel edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Charlotte Flair and Bliss defended their tag team titles against Sol Ruca and Zarya. While the NXT challengers put on a back-and-forth match, Alexa and Charlotte retained their titles after Blake Monroe distracted Sol Ruca, allowing the Queen to hit Ruca in her knees from behind and then put her into a figure-8 leglock. A clip from the match is going viral, showing Little Miss Bliss lowering the ropes for the Queen as they entered the ring. The 39-year-old star saw the gesture by her tag partner, and she told 10-time WWE champion Alexa Bliss, "I love you." Recently on the Click podcast, the Little Miss Bliss opened up about her tag team with the Queen, revealing that she pitched the idea of having an alliance with Charlotte Flair, and they are now having a great time together. "It's been so fun working with Charlotte. This was something that came about very randomly. We were talking to creative and I kinda threw it out there. They gave me a list of names of people who were in this little bubble of meeting storylines and I was like, what about Charlotte? We have this long past, that could be a fun dynamic, these two people who don't normally get along with other people or have success with other people, getting stuck together," she said. All eyes are on the Triple H-led creative team and how they will book the women's tag team champions in the upcoming weeks. Nyan is a WWE news and features writer at Sportskeeda Wrestling. After completing his bachelor's degree in mass communication from Potter International, he began working as a YouTube scriptwriter. Nyan then transitioned to Pingvilla as a combat sports writer. He gained valuable experience there before finally coming under the banner of Sportskeeda. Within 1.5 years, Nyan has written over 1,000 articles, interviewed MFN promotion owners, and conducted a Twitter campaign that gained over 50 retweets and more. He puts fact-checking and mindful journalism above everything by applying a 3-check method, where he tries to verify reports from reliable sources and cross-check whether other major publications have covered them. Looking back at his association with pro wrestling, Nyan recalls being hooked on the sport after watching Shawn Michaels vs. The Undertaker at WrestleMania 25. Since then, the product has been an inseparable part of his life. Apart from the Heartbreak Kid being Nyan's favorite wrestler for his confidence and charisma, he is also a fan of Brock Lesnar due to the Beast's work speaks louder than words attitude. Nyan can be found performing mixed martial arts and reading true crime in his free time. "I love you." Those 3 powerful words from Charlotte Flair have sent the WWE universe into a frenzy. The 14-time women's champion recently expressed a heartfelt message directed toward a 10-time WWE champion, sparking a whirlwind of speculation, excitement, and emotional reactions from fans and insiders alike. Charlotte Flair, known for her confidence, legacy, and dominance inside the squared circle, showed a rare side of vulnerability and affection, and her choice of words has fueled countless theories about what's really going on behind the scenes in WWE. The comment, which appeared on social media, quickly went viral as fans tried to piece together who exactly the Queen was referring to and what her message truly meant. Many were quick to assume that Charlotte's "I love you" was directed at her real-life husband and fellow WWE superstar Andrade, but others believe her emotional post could have been meant for another major name, someone who has shared a deep personal and professional history with her. Speculation grew that the recipient could be none other than Randy Orton, a 10-time WWE champion and longtime friend of the Flair family. Orton has always been close to Ric Flair, Charlotte's father, and the two have shared countless on-screen moments that blurred the line between storyline and real-life affection. Fans recalled that Charlotte and Orton have spoken highly of one another in interviews, with Orton once referring to Charlotte as one of the most gifted and hard-working performers in the business. Could this recent message simply be a show of respect and friendship, or is there something more behind the words? Charlotte Flair has been away from in-ring competition recently due to injury, and during her recovery, she has been active on social media, connecting with fans and sharing glimpses of her personal life. Her post, simple yet deeply emotional, read, "I love you, forever proud of you," and was accompanied by a heart emoji. Within minutes, the comment section was flooded with reactions from the WWE universe, some emotional, some confused, and others playfully theorizing that a big storyline might be brewing. The message was reportedly posted shortly after the 10-time WWE champion delivered a passionate promo about resilience and loyalty on Monday Night Raw, leading fans to believe Charlotte was showing her support for that moment. Several keen-eyed fans noticed that Charlotte had also liked posts related to Randy Orton's recent resurgence in WWE, where he has been positioned as one of the emotional anchors of the brand following a grueling recovery of his own. Orton, who has battled back from a serious back injury, has become a symbol of perseverance, something Charlotte clearly relates to. Their shared experiences with injuries, setbacks, and the pressure of carrying their family names in WWE make the timing of her message even more poignant. Some insiders, however, believe that Charlotte's message might have been directed at another wrestling icon, AJ Styles. Styles, who is also a 10-time world champion across various promotions, recently received widespread praise for his work on SmackDown and his leadership behind the scenes. Charlotte and AJ have mutual respect for each other's in-ring excellence, and her comment could have been a friendly tribute to his longevity and talent. Either way, the words "I love you" coming from Charlotte Flair carry weight, especially considering her family's deep-rooted history in wrestling. Her father, Ric Flair, known for his iconic charisma and emotional promos, has always worn his heart on his sleeve, and it seems Charlotte is no different. Despite her intimidating persona in the ring, Charlotte has often spoken about how much she values the people who inspire and support her, whether they're family, friends, or colleagues. The emotional ripple of her message also reached WWE's locker room, where several stars reportedly reacted positively. Becky Lynch and Bayley were said to have commented privately, expressing that Charlotte has always been someone who leads with her heart, despite her fierce public image. Even Seth Rollins shared a supportive emoji on one of her posts, hinting that her words carried a sincere and uplifting tone rather than romantic subtext. Still, fans can't help but speculate whether this message has any connection to an upcoming WWE storyline. With WrestleMania season approaching and several major feuds on the horizon, could Charlotte's comment foreshadow her involvement with a top male superstar in a mixed tag or crossover storyline? WWE has a long history of weaving real-life relationships and emotions into their on-screen narratives, and this message could very well be part of something larger. Beyond the speculation, however, Charlotte's message serves as a refreshing reminder of her humanity. Over the years, she has often faced criticism for being too robotic or too intense in her pursuit of greatness, but this moment allowed fans to see her warmth and authenticity. Whether the words were meant for her husband, a colleague, or a dear friend, the gesture shows that Charlotte Flair, the queen of WWE, is also someone capable of expressing love and gratitude even amid her competitive fire. Fans online have been divided into camps: Team Orton, Team Andrade, and Team Styles. Each group has presented convincing arguments. Team Orton fans point to her long-term admiration for the Viper, especially since her father Ric Flair's history with him goes back to their Evolution days. Team Andrade insists that the message is simply a loving tribute to her husband, especially since Andrade has recently made waves in AEW and beyond. Meanwhile, Team Styles argues that the timing lines up perfectly with AJ's recent triumphs and that Charlotte is simply showing respect to a fellow legend. WWE commentators and insiders have fueled the buzz even further. Corey Graves mentioned Charlotte's emotional side during commentary, calling her the most passionate performer in WWE history, just like her father, while social media reporters teased that her words might coincide with her return to television. Could this "I love you" be the prelude to Charlotte's long-awaited comeback? Perhaps she's sending a message not just to one superstar but to the entire WWE universe, thanking her fans and colleagues for standing by her during her recovery journey. Charlotte Flair's story has always been one of legacy and resilience.